Hello, and welcome back to Grown and Chic. This is Adija. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming. Grown and Chic is a fashion community that inspires women over the age of 40 find their best style and curate their forever wardrobe. So if that's what you're looking for, you're in the right place. Please look down there, hit the subscription button, and the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever we drop a brand new video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. You know we love having you here. It's always a pleasure having you here. So I've had a few messages from some of my followers asking me the difference between a knockoff and a dupe. A knockoff and a dupe. So let's talk about it, right? So a dupe is basically a short form of a duplicate. So a dupe is not trying to be the original. They are trying to they're copying a style and making it more affordable for the everyday person. But a knockoff is trying to give you the impression that they are the originals. So I said in one of my previous videos that I don't mess with knockoffs, but I mess with dupes a lot. Okay, I love my dupe. I find a beautiful dupe, I buy it. It's more affordable. For example, the most popular dupe that is going around now is this beautiful Bottega Veneta earrings. And I'll insert it here. The way the regular person's money is set up, it's set up for the 1%, right? It's $1,300 for those earrings. It's only the 1% of the women that can afford $1,300 on earrings, right? So the rest of the 99% of us, we ain't trying to spend that kind of money on no earrings. So we just go to Amazon and we find ours. And I got mine for $26 on Amazon. Now, Amazon is not selling these earrings and telling me that it's not written on it Bottega. It's not trying to be Bottega. It's just trying to copy the style of Bottega and make it more affordable. Okay? But if somebody is selling you a piece of garment and it's written on it Valentino, and they tell you it's a master quality, it's not Valentino, or it's not Bottega Veneta, it's not. So if they're trying to carry the name of the original brand and pass for the original, it's a knockoff. And there are a lot of ethical problems with people that produce knockoffs. There's a lot of, child labor. There's a lot of other things that are attached to it. The quality of the stuff, it doesn't go through a lot of quality control. It's not controlled in the market. So you don't even know the quality of the product that you're putting on your skin. You don't even know. There is nothing that protects the consumer when you buy a knockoff, right? When you buy a dupe, another store that makes beautiful dupes is Steve Madden and something Campbell. They make shoes. I've forgotten the name of them, but they make shoes. Steve Madden always makes dupes of designer shoes. If you go to their website, you will always find designer shoes and you will see their dupes sitting in there. Like there are dupes in every market. There are dupes in perfumes. There are dupes in the skin industry, the beauty industry. There are dupes in the makeup industry. There are dupes everywhere. They try to copy the product, but they are not trying to pass for the original. You copy the product, but you make it clear, like the Milk primer and the Elf primer, they are the same thing. But it's written on it Elf. You clearly know that you're buying the Elf one, and the Elf one is cheaper, and then the other one is more expensive. And so it makes a product more affordable for the everyday person, and they're not trying to pass for the original. A knockoff is when they're actually trying to pass for the original. They try to copy the logo. They try to put the name of the product on their product, knowing full well that they are not the original. And since there is no quality control on these markets, you are not protected in any way. So you can buy a pair of shoes that says a big name on it. You can say Valentino, you can say a Saint Laurent on it. And if you bring it home and the heel falls off the next day, there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot go back to the person you bought it from and say, oh, the heel fell off. They'll only change it for you if they choose to. You know what I'm saying? They'll only do something about it if they choose to. But if you buy a Saint Laurent, for example, and you take it back to Saint Laurent is going to fix it. Or if you buy the dupe from Steve Madden has a name that they're trying to back, and they would fix it. Or if I bought my Bottega dupes from Amazon and something gets bad, I can send it back to Amazon. It is a dupe. It is not trying to be the original. It is just trying to recreate what the original person made and make it more affordable for the everyday person. So a lot of people have reached out to me and they were trying to ask me, like, they're trying to buy something and they have heard about dupes and they have also heard about knockoffs. And what is the difference? There is a clear difference between a dupe and a knockoff. A dupe is trying to copy the style, it's trying to copy the product, but they are not trying to pass for the original. They are putting their own name and they are putting their own company behind that product. So they make you know clearly that this is our version of this product. Most times, 9 times out of 10, they don't even market it as a dupe. They just market it as a good product. And then when you try it, you discover that, hey, this one looks like this one, or it feels like this one. So you will never go to a Steve Madden website and they post a pair of shoes that is a dupe for another pair of shoes and they say, oh, this is a dupe for that. No, you would see it and you would recognize it, right? But in the knockoff market, they are actually trying to pass for the original manufacturer. They are going to try to have the original manufacturer, the original brand's branding on it. They will have their logo on it, and if they can pass it through you, they will try to sell it at the price point also. That is the difference between a dupe and a knockoff. I hope that I answered a question for a few people, because I really have had this question sent to me by more than one person. So I hope that I went a long way to answer some of your questions. What I'll do while this video is going through is I'm going to be running a few dupes of a few products right here, so that you guys can be seeing what is going on. And it's just, you know, you will understand that the original and the dupe, most of the time they may have a few differences. But for a knockoff, they are actually trying to copy the original. 9 times out of 10 they fail. 9 times out of 10 the hardware, the product that is being used to manufacture it, the raw material is just not as good as the original. 9 times out of 10 they might tell you it's master quality. They might tell you if it's master quality, they'll be selling it in the store. There's just no such thing as master quality to me. It's either a knockoff or it's not, and it's either a dupe or it's not. I hope you learned something from this video, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bisous.